Today's topic is frontal installations. I have my best friend stay on B_ with me.
Hey y'all.
And it's about to get lit.
If you need me, I'm only one call away. Wanna see me, I'm only one call away. I'm only one call away. Away. If you need me, I'm only one call away. Wanna see me, I'm only
I have Alipearl Hair. You see it? Alipearl Hair. Okay. It's super lit, you guys. Their presentation is really cool. They sent 3 bundles. Hold on. I have 3 bundles. Okay, 3 bundles and a chain. Okay, my babies, we're gonna get right into it. I did not record a video of me applying my bleach onto my lace to bleach the knots. I actually have a video on my channel that showed you how to do that already. This is strictly frontal installation, so go and be sure to check out those videos. Let's talk plucking, Miss Stay on Beat.
So important. First you're gonna, pull out those baby hairs that are already there, and then you're gonna make sure everything's combed out with a nice fine tooth comb.
Definitely.
You're gonna start plucking behind that hairline. I never pluck on the hairline unless it's on the client's head.
Okay, and I definitely like to pluck before, after, and during installing, because making a natural hairline is super important. We're not going to do a lot of talking. We're just going to let you guys pay attention to what we're doing, and then we're going to chime back in with a little bit more 411.
first impression. You OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging is on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya.
Okay, here we're using the pointy end of the tweezers. I don't like to use the back end because it takes out too much hair and you don't want bald spots. So we use the pointy end to eliminate that issue.
Definitely. And with the pointy end of the tweezers, you have more access. The only thing that I say about when you're using the pointy end of the tweezers is to make sure that you do not rip your lace, okay? The lace is really, really, really soft fabric, and you do not want to tear the lace from being too harsh and being too brutal on the lace. So make sure that you're delicate when you're using those tweezers, and make sure that you're paying attention to everywhere that you're plucking, because you don't want to pluck in too much in one area and start to make one spot bald.
Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Got me contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN.
As you can see now, I am removing the remainder of the hair from the front of the hairline, making my hairline dense. The denser, the better is what I say. Make sure when you're doing this, you guys, that you're paying attention to what you're pulling out. You don't want to pull out too much, and then you don't want to be too harsh and rip the lace. So just be careful when you're doing this. I would not recommend you do this if you're heavy-handed. Don't do it if you're heavy-handed. Please don't do it. And now it is time for installation. My lovely assistant is prepping my ambassador Amaris for this install. You guys, Amaris has so much hair, but to get this install flat, we are going to give her a flat foundation. And here is that flat foundation. I love to go with 8 to 12 braids just to make sure that the foundation is flat, okay? Now we put on Amaris's cap. I already have a video up on how I secure my ball cap method. If you guys would like me to do a better video, please make sure that you put that in the comments below, and I would definitely put another video up on how I melt my ball cap. I am now cutting off the excess cap just to get ready for this installation. Be sure that you are being very cautious when you're cutting, because you do not want to harm yourself or your client. Please, please, please take your time when you're doing this, okay? And today we are using lace mate adhesive, okay? I am about to secure my ball cap with the lace mate, you guys. Again, I do have a video already on how I secure my ball cap, but if you would like me to make another video, please feel free to comment below or let me know on Instagram that you want another video, and I would do that. As you can see in the video, I am going along the circumference with the lace mate, doing small dots, okay? And I'm making small dots because I'm about to use this to secure my cap thoroughly. Sorry.
First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN.
And with the tail of my comb, you can see that I am going in and I am applying that into her scalp. This is one of my favorite parts. The ball cap method is like my very favorite part. Pay attention to what I'm doing, you guys, and understand that I am slightly moving the adhesive to the side to help it make my cap stay in place, okay?
First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN.
Amaris's ball cap is on, you guys, as you can see. And now I am about to clean Amaris's hairline with 91% alcohol along with my Boho Skin Protect. You guys, it is very important that you purchase the Skin Protect. I love the Boho Skin Protect. It has not gotten any better for me yet. So that is the one that I am going to recommend. Lace mate, lace mate, lace mate, lace mate is the adhesive that we are going to use today, my loves. As you can see, I am using small drops of the lace mate. This adhesive is amazing, you guys. It doesn't take as much, okay? But just make sure that the coats are drying clear before you allow yourself to put on another coat.
Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up. Tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotions waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Need to deep breathe, heartache complications. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN. Take the high road and hop in. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN. Take the high road and hop in. Open up, open up. Shut it down like a mag.
I love this adhesive, you guys. Do you see how this adhesive turned clear right before your eyes? It's amazing. Let's apply this lace, okay? This is super important, you guys. Lace placement is amazing. Make sure that you make your client hold their head still and they're holding one end of the lace, and you're going to place your end down. Make sure they're not pulling the lace, that they're just holding it firm until you find out where you want to put your lace. And then once you put your lace down, allow your client to hold that side that's already placed down, and then you go over to the other side and you go ahead and lay that baby down, okay? As you can see, I'm pushing into the lace with my comb, making sure that it's secure, you guys. Be careful when you're doing this. You don't want to push it in too much, and I always make sure that I am putting my lace a little above the glue, giving myself time for mistakes, instead of allowing myself to put the lace exactly on top of the glue.
First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, depression. You OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging is on my.
Okay, you guys, and I always sew the back of my frontal after I apply my frontal. So as you can see, I am now stitching the frontal down in the back, making sure that it is secure. When you're doing this, you guys, do not pull the frontal too tight because you'll start tension and it will make the lace slide back. So just make sure that you're securing the lace, but you're not causing tension, okay? You don't want to cause tension, because if you cause tension, that is going to make the lace start to slide back. And you don't want that, because you're going to have to lift it up and do it over again.
Engaging is on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN. Take that hot road and hop in. Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up. Come to visit me, she say that she the loneliest. And it's hard to
Okay, you guys, now I'm just gonna go back and do a little bit more customizing to the lace. Remember, Essence said that she likes to pluck on the hairline once the lace is on the client, and I like to do that as well. So you can see I'm just going back, plucking the hairline, making it a little bit more dense and making it a little bit more natural and making it fit to Amaris's hairline, just to give it more of a natural look and make the lace more her. Okay, customizing the lace is super important, you guys. There is not a right or a wrong way to customize the lace. It is definitely a look that you're going for. So just make sure that you don't over pluck when you're customizing, and you know exactly what you're looking for and you're getting those hairs out, okay? Okay, so my method to cutting the lace, I finally graduated from using the zigzag scissors, you guys, but I will also do a video using the zigzag scissors for my beginners. But I always use small scissors, or I use scissors where I have more access, and I cut my lace in the middle, then I go from the right to the left or the left to the right, however, but I always start in the middle first, and I cut my lace accordingly, okay? Make sure when you're cutting this, you're leaving off a little bit of lace, okay? Just leave a little bit of lace. You don't want to make your hairline look wiggy, and the closer you cut to the hairline, it makes it look real Barbie dollish, and I don't like that. To prevent a line of demarcation, please make sure that you're cutting the lace in a zigzag motion. You do not want to cut in a straight line. It's definitely going to form a line of demarcation, okay? I'm cutting off the remainder of this lace. And as you can see, that this lace is pretty much complete, you guys. This video was just on how I installed the lace. Please make sure that you comment below. Follow me on Instagram at TheHairPhysician, and be sure to keep up with all of my YouTube videos, okay? Video that you just got done watching was me installing just the lace frontal. The frontal that I used came from Alipearl Hair. It was amazing frontal, transparent lace. I loved it so much. But let's get into the lace mate. If you would have seen in the video, I used the Lace Mate Grip Adhesive. I'm going to rate this a 10. And the reason why I'm going to rate it a 10 is because I love how quick it dries, okay? Make sure that you put on 3 to 4 coats though, and make sure that you allow it to dry clear. I really like it. I would recommend stylists to definitely use it. So make sure that you pay attention to the information in the caption below and go and check out the lace.